Hello guys, I'm Duffer and welcome back to yet another Star Citizen video. And today I'm going to be reviewing and touring the Mercury Star Runner in 3.19. The ship itself is made by Crusader Industries and is focused as a medium cargo / medium data. It is very good at being a medium cargo ship, but data running is not yet implemented into the game, so as of now it is useless. It can be used as a daily driver with ease, as it does a bit of everything for everyone. This ship also has a cool feature which you wouldn't know is there unless you looked for it. This being an undership secret walkway giving you access into most areas without being seen. I'm going to split the ship into 4 sections, but honestly it has a lot more design to it than credit is given. But it only has one entrance overall, which I would say could be one of the things which could be made better about this ship. So starting off with the weapon systems, and this ship comes equipped with 2 pilot controlled Panther laser repeaters which are gimbal mounted for ease of use. This ship also comes with 2 turrets, each of which have 2 Panther laser repeaters on them also. This is great for weapons as it allows you to mow through enemies like they are nothing, especially with a full crew. This ship also can hold 2 size 3 missiles and 4 size 2 missiles, allowing for great missile use. So starting off with a ship tour through the back of the Mercury Star Runner using a quite quick ramp. Now in here, as you can see, it really feels like a TARDIS as it's so much bigger than I expected it to be when I first came into here. Just to the left of this cargo room, and moving into the engineering room. Here we can access all of our modules which we currently have installed on our ship. But a secret feature is if you just move down to the right to the end of the engineering bay, you have a little panel here which you can open up, and it gives you access into a secret kind of crawlway. Heading into here, you can close the door again, and it's all hidden up, and most players don't know about this. I'll put a little map up as I'm walking through this to show where I entered from, and you can track my position of where I'm walking to. This gives us access to all under the ship and pops up at most places in the ship, so as you can see here would be the habitation. It gives you a little kind of label there. But moving on just to down here, we have access into a kind of secret cargo room. In here you'll be able to store some contraband or anything you want really. It's a nice little secret room, but you cannot close that entrance. But here, there is another secret entrance. I bet you didn't see this when we were walking in through the front. There you go. And in order to open this up, usually you would open this little hatch here. Well, you don't have to actually open it, but there you go. You'd open that up. And you can close it just like that, and that'll be access into that secret little room there. I will now close up the cargo bay. As you can see here, it's quite quick. Moving on swiftly towards the cargo ramp. Now you can either just jump up that, or you can take the cargo elevator. I usually just jump up it, but for purpose I'll just take the elevator. You hear a nice little glass shield. So entering into the server room. Here we will have access to all of the data which will be stored inside the ship if it was in the game. Just along here too. Moving on towards this crosswalk, and to the right we have access into the scanning room. Now going into here, we have a scanning seat, or it's called a support seat, but the really cool feature is if you were to sit in this, and that comes down, and if you were to click this little button right here, oh, it's already deployed. But if you were to click this little button right here, it activates a scanning dish on the ship. You might have saw that just there, a little circle which pops up and is now kind of highlighted in white. Now that'll be used in the future for like scanning maybe planets and stuff like that, but as of now it is not used. Moving on just towards the end of this scanning room, and we have another access into the secret little crawlway. The textures are a little bugged at the moment, but this would usually be a little door which you could open and close and give you access into the crawlway. Moving just out of the scanning room and in towards the servers, going just down this little walkway, and to the right here we have both of our turrets. This right one here gives us access to the bottom turret, and the left one here giving us access to the top. Now these just go straight up and straight down, which is really cool. It wastes no space, which is a very cool feature. Moving on towards the bridge, and just before I go inside the bridge, as you can see here, there is another little hatch which we can open up, which gives us access into the crawlway. This is another cool thing, dropping down us into there. Now moving on in towards the bridge, and just to the right here we have habitation. Moving on into the habitation room. Now to the right here we have 2 desks with a couple of monitors on each, but these don't actually work yet. And just a little bit further down, to the left and to the right, we have showers and toilet room. These are very nice, with a little closable door on each one. Moving just a little bit further down and to the left here, as you can see, we have 3 lockers and also a bed. On the right side, there is also 2 beds, allowing you and 2 other people to come sleep here and log off for the night. There is also a cool feature where if you click this little button here, it turns on and off the lights. This is present in nearly every room, I think, so yeah, you can do that to turn on and off lights. As you can see here, here is another one. I forgot to mention this earlier, but if you just go down to the end of a habitation room, there is a little secret panel under here. This opens up, giving you access into the crawlway. Now this is useful if you and your friends may be being invaded, they can go down into the crawlway and access anywhere really around the ship. Moving out of habitation and in towards the bridge, we have access into the recreation room just across the hallway. Now in here, you have a chess table which actually works and you can move around the pieces as you go and please. And just along to past it, we have a seat which you can sit up. Now just over here, we have a refreshments area which you cannot currently use, but hopefully it'll have something like C8X Pisces has, where it's like drinks are already inside when you claim your ship, allowing people not to have to carry around water bottles. There was another cool feature as to where if you grab the chess piece that would usually be here, you can grab this and you can place it on top of this little poster here, and then that'll open up this floor, leading you in towards Secret Crawlway, which is a little cool feature which only you can have a key to if you grab it and put it in your inventory. Now this is all for this room. Moving out in towards the bridge again. And as we can see here, just before we go into the pilot seat, we have 4 weapon racks available just outside of the habitation rooms, so maybe your 2 friends can put their weapons on here, and then as soon as they're out of habitation, they can grab their weapons and go fight. Now moving on towards this little walkway here, we have just a random little corridor. This doesn't have anything in it. And then in towards here, we have pilot and co-pilot seat together. Now to the right of this, we have 4 weapon racks, allowing you to hold 4 weapons. And to the left side, we have pilot seat, which I will show you just here. Moving up, it goes up quite far. And here you have access to 5 MFDs. Moving out of this, it's a very nice view. You get quite a lot of glass coverage. Now moving out of this room, I think this concludes it for the ship tour for the Mercury Star Runner. Now it is time for a price and overview of this ship. Currently, it is £208.73 to buy when it is available on sale in, for example, Free Flight. It does not have a starter ship package, but you can buy it in-game for 4,912,500 AUEC. This is located at Orison, so good luck getting there. But yeah, this is beginning to get to the more expensive side of ship, as you can see. But this is still a decent price for what you get, and I would definitely recommend this for anyone who likes detailed ships and just loves flying good ones. I would definitely recommend buying this ship both in-game and in real life money when it is available, as it is just such a good all-round ship, and even though it will not beat most players using a fighter or heavy fighter or any kind of combat ship, it can still back itself in a fight with its 2 Panther repeaters. It has great uses including cargo hauling, or you could use the space in the back to hold ground vehicles for mercenary missions, or even complete some bounties in it. The possibilities are endless. You could also use it as a daily driver with its great maneuverability, and the engine also has a very nice crackle sound to it when you fly it. I just wanted to say thanks for anyone who makes up to this point in the video, because I love doing these videos and it's nice to see when you guys enjoy watching it too, so thank you. Now, I don't like to do this, but my content might start slowing up as we get to future, as now that Free Fly has ended, I cannot rent many ships for free, so I will have to play the game to AUEC and also record the footage as I go along. I don't like to do this, but if you did want to send me any AUEC to make my life a little easier, I will happily accept any, but this is not a requirement by any means, and only do this if you want to and have it spare. My name is on the screen now and is Duffer1. But anyways, sorry about that, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Duffer out.